right, so anyways, according to a damning new report concerning the macroeconomic outlook, Bitcoin has the potential to rally to $1 million a coin in the coming years, while the fallout from the coronavirus means that the baby boomer generation is going to be totally wrecked. Right now, this report was published by the global macro investor, the GMI, and it's ominously titled The Unfolding. All right, I have a link to this over here. This is The Unfolding. Now, originally released to clients of GMI on March 30th, it's gone into wider circulation today, and a lot of the crypto space is buzzing about the contents of this report, as it seems to make a very bullish case for Bitcoin while painting an absolutely abysmal picture of the macro economy, particularly in how it relates to the boomer generation. All right, now this GMI report was authored by the CEO of GMI, Raoul Pal, and he goes on to identify the fallout of the COVID outbreak as fueling the fire of systemic weakness across global markets. All right, so we'll go down here and find some interesting points. Now, he describes the damage wreaked by COVID on the United States pension system as being incomprehensible, and that baby boomers will sell every rally in order to protect the last bit of their rapidly diminishing nest egg, essentially saying that those who have been saving for a long time are screwed. Commenting on the state of these retirees' portfolios at the end of March, Pal said that the baby boomers are totally screwed. He has been publicly warning about this. Now, of course, since the report was published at the end of March, we have seen a rather strange and irrational trend emerge out of the economy, with the stock market seeing a recovery while record unemployment is growing and growing every single week, becoming something that is absolutely impossible for anybody to ignore. Now, most Bitcoin proponents will argue that the current fiat racket represents an intrinsically unfair game. While big businesses enjoy cozy relationships with big governments, employees and small businesses are getting left out in the cold, right? This is a function of statism, not a function of the free market. Now, along with first dibs on stimulus and bailouts, though, large corporations, due to statism, are getting handed government-protected monopolies over entire sectors of the economy. You know, the famous referendum to short the banks, economist Max Kaiser has termed this as neo-feudalism. Right? This is a term that's become popular in other sectors as well. Now, for this GMI report, what Bitcoin represents is an exciting exit opportunity to escape what is a rapidly deteriorating status quo that we've known for the majority of our entire lives. Now, while gold could potentially go up 5x in the next 5 years, Bitcoin has much more potential to offer. According to the CEO Raoul, Bitcoin is a completely different story. He thinks that it can get to $1 million in the same time period. I think it can go from a $200 billion asset class up to a $10 trillion asset class. And that's about a 100x prediction on Bitcoin inside 5 years. That's pretty super bullish, right? Or, depending on how you look at it, maybe super bearish on the traditional global financial system. Right? Now, highlighting how Bitcoin goes beyond just a mere currency or even a store of value, describing Bitcoin as an entire financial accounting system in and of itself that is trusted, verified, secured, a system of value that can never be created outside of its cryptographic algorithm. This means that Bitcoin could be the future of our entire medium of exchange system of money itself, together with the platform on which it operates, which is its own payment network with its own native currency. Medium of exchange and article. So what do you guys think? This is, you know, we've covered super bullish predictions before. We've covered a lot of bearish news in recent days, such as why Bitcoin crashed in the middle of the market meltdown, contrary to the long-term held belief in the space that Bitcoin would perform bullishly under the pressure of a collapsing fiat system as a safe haven store of value. This GMI report is off the charts bullish, but maybe we could use a little shot of hopium this Friday afternoon and consider what a $50,000 Bitcoin could do for morale around these parts, right? If we take a genuinely macroeconomic view, the collapse of the current order may be unfolding after centuries of operation, right? From the time we had the privatization of the central bank, when the Federal Reserve was first created in 1913, to when Nixon suspended the gold standard in 1971, to all of the financial bubbles that have come and gone, including the 2008 financial crisis. The events currently unfolding in 2020 may be another chapter in the downfall of the current fiat system and another footnote of failed monetary systems throughout history. Therefore, Bitcoin's rise to prominence and rise in prominence against this backdrop will also take place over years and decades. So in other words, hodl, baby. We're in it for the $10 trillion market cap come 2025. Let us know what you guys think in the comments section down below.